British actor Idis Elba has walked away from the respected role of James Bond. Before this news came out, he was considered as the hot favorite for the role of the iconic and fictional British spy. Now the race for the inheritor of Daniel Craig is wide open. In today's video, we are going to discuss whether Tom Holland will become the new James Bond. Stay tuned to find out. According to reports going around, none other than Tom Holland, who is best known for playing the role of Spider-Man in movies of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is now the favorite contender for the role. Some people might point out that he is too short for the role at a height of 5 foot and 8 inches. But similar questions were expressed for Craig too, who is 5 foot and 10 inches. Other candidates are still not out of the race are Tom Hardy, Regé-Jean Page, Sam Heughan, Richard Madden, Tom Hiddleston, and Henry Cavill. The role requires a British actor, as the character is also British, but Lazenby, who played the role in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, was Australian, so a non-British actor would be out of the concern. In June, Broccoli revealed that the producers are yet to agree on the next Bond. She said that they are in a cycle of reinventing the character. She said, "There isn't a script that we can't come up with one until we determine how we are going to approach the next movie because it's a reinvention of Bond. We are reinventing how he is, and that takes time." Many people had requested a woman in the role of 007, but Broccoli has made it clear that the next Bond will also be a male actor. Craig, who is the last Bond actor, played the role for the 5th and final time in last year's No Time to Die, directed by Cary Joji Fukunaga. The movie also featured Léa Seydoux, Ben Whishaw, Naomi Harris, Jeffrey Wright, Christoph Waltz, Rory Kinnear, Ray Fiennes, Rami Malek, Lashana Lynch, Billy Magnussen, Ana de Armas, David Denzik, and Dolly Bensala. It became a huge commercial success and was also a hit movie. There have been around 25 films so far in the James Bond franchise. Sean Connery, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, and Pierce Brosnan have also played the character apart from Craig. James Bond movies are also based on British author Ian Fleming's stories. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now, let's continue. Rumor has revealed that producers are looking to cast a younger actor as 007 in the James Bond franchise, but is this really what it requires? The Bond movie franchise celebrates its 16th anniversary this year and is now without a leading man, after Daniel Craig's final outing as the character in No Time to Die. Talking about the surprising nature of Craig's departure, the next James Bond film will be a hard reboot, as the franchise will arrive in its 7th decade. It feels like assumptions over Daniel Craig's replacement have been going for as long as his time in the role. Names suggested include Henry Cavill, Idris Elba, and Tom Hardy, but a recently rumored casting call for a younger James Bond rules out these names. Producers are said to be looking for an actor in their 30s, so to take the James Bond franchise through at least 3 films. It makes sense logistically, but how would a younger Bond sit along with their predecessors? Till now, 6 actors have played James Bond in the official film franchise. It's an extremely exclusive club, so it's easy to see why assumptions over the next James Bond earn so much attractions into the media. The Bond film producers have started the search for the 7th 007 and will have exacting standards when it comes to who will play the next James Bond. And the actress's age is also rumored to be an important factor in any casting decision. The rumors that James Bond movie producers are looking for an actor in their 30s depict a back-to-basics strategy for the franchise. Sean Connery was only 32 when the first Bond film, Dr. No, was released in theaters back in 1962. Connery wasn't the youngest actor to play Bond, however, as George Lazenby was 30 years old when he featured in his one and only 007 outing, On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Afterward, the 41-year-old Connery returned for his 6th James Bond film, Diamonds Are Forever, before being replaced by Roger Moore in Live and Let Die. Moore is the oldest actor to be cast as James Bond, starting off at the age of 45. Given how long Roger Moore remained as James Bond, he was almost 60 by the time of his final installment, 1985's A View to Kill. Timothy Dalton was quite young when he was cast next for The Living Daylights at 41 years old. Dalton's successors, Pierce Brosnan, was 42 when he was cast in 1995 GoldenEye. Interestingly, Brosnan had given the role of 007 in The Living Daylights while he was working on Remington Steele in 1987, but the network rejected to release him from his contract. If he had been cast in The Living Daylights, Brosnan would have been more in his mid-30s. The next James Bond actor, Daniel Craig, was 38 when he cast in 2006 Casino Royale. This was in line with Ian Fleming's tale, which placed the character in their mid to late 30s. Daniel Craig's James Bond story played out for more than a decade, leading to jibes about his progressing years in No Time to Die. So it does make sense for Bond 26 to turn the clock in associations to the character's age. What are your thoughts on this topic? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff.